Let's see if we can do this in one take. Homemade apple juice. Okay, so today's story time video is inspired by the snow outside. And, thank you, miss. My story time video is when my cousins and I were playing in the snow with our uncle, because, like, we were at our grandmother's. Well, my grandmother, they would come, well, they're like second cousins, I think, technically. I don't know. Our grandmas, our sisters. So, you know what I'm saying? So, my sister, I don't know where she was. She had to have been inside because I know we were waiting for our mom to pick us up to go home. And, so, we were throwing snowballs in the garage, at the garage door. And then our uncle would be like, hey, don't do that. But, like, kind of, like, play with us. Because he would, like, grab snowballs and, like, throw them at us. So we would throw them back to get, like, his... Nina, really? You didn't want anything to do with me. And now that the camera's on... Do you need a toy? Anyways. I really don't want to do a take two. No, no, no. Please play with this. Thank you. Clunks me on the head. Okay. So we were throwing them. It was the one cousin's older than me, then his brother, then my sister. And so we were just throwing them at the garage, giggling, having fun. And my sister's dad must have stopped by and must have been in the garage with his dad and my uncle, and my grandfather didn't care. Like, we were just having fun, kids. Like, we literally kind of got away with doing whatever we wanted. But, like, respectfully, like, just have fun, kids being kids. And that house is older, but the garage was newer or whatever. But, like, I'm trying to say the glass on the garage probably wasn't as thick as today's glass or whatever it is today. My cousin threw a snowball at the window and it shattered. We both knew, we all knew, we ran. Their grandmother lived across the street from my grandmother, so it was like a housing development, so they just went, boom, they booked it. My grandmother's house is a ranch, and the way it's floored is like an L shape, kinda, and there's not many places to hide because the way the living room is the front of the house, and it's like an L shape. Like, I'm trying to say, like, wall, bam, and then the rest is all, like, kitchen in the back, and, like, the bedrooms are on one wing, and then everything else is on that side, like, laundry room and whatever. Too many details. So, I had nowhere to hide in that house, except for, like, maybe the bedroom closets or something, but I chose, like, the favorite couch that I've always was chilling at. Right there is where the TV is. It's in the corner, and they had the TV sideways, and then like a small love couch, love seat, love whatever, and then blankets and stuff like in between. So I was hiding there. I was like 9 years old, a little boy, knowing that this man has a short fuse. And I heard him in his big work boots coming through the house. I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And my grandmother was yelling at him, and he's like, it's fine, like, whatever. And then, like, my memory blacks out. I just remember he saw me, I saw him, and he's like, I got yelled at, don't remember what he said. And then just remember he left, so terrified. At grandma's living room, it's like 6+ glass windows or something, and you could see across the street. And I just remember him going across the street there, and I think he was gonna yell at those boys. And I just remember a few days later that the boys' mom replaced the window. And now when it's like, sadly, I'm gonna say it, like when it's like a funeral or something, like in the past when we see each other, or like weddings and whatever, the boys are like, hey, remember when we were playing snowballs and we broke the garage window? And I was like, oh my god, yeah. It was like the most terrifying night of my life. But yeah, it's just crazy. I'm like, kids were just being kids. And that's it. That's my story. I'm just like, have you guys had like any crazy wild stories with your cousins where you're just like, nobody's here. You're just like having fun, but you didn't mean for things to happen. Like my grandmother, she's just like, it's fine. she did not care. She would have been like, do you want to eat? Are you okay? That's how it went down. But yeah, my dad, my sister's dad, no, he didn't like that. We were bad kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it would have been different. It was just innocent. Like the snow, I'm sure the packy snow was mixed with like ice or something on accident. Like, whatever. It was an accident. But that was my story time. Glass broken, crazy things, memories, childhood. And I don't know, I feel like this ring light makes me need to go tanning. So that's that. If you like this video, please subscribe. Maybe I'll post something else later today. I have no idea. But I do know that I want to make cauliflower soup. And I'm starving. And goodbye. I'll see you next time.